Liverpool turn up. The heat, high-intensity training begins as Andoni Iraola prepares team for Nottingham Forest battle. The atmosphere around Liverpool's training ground has reached another level as the Reds continue their preparations for a huge Premier League showdown against Nottingham Forest on Saturday. With pressure rising and expectations growing, Liverpool have intensified their training sessions, sending a powerful message that they are not travelling into this match simply to compete. They are going there to win. Under the leadership of head coach Andoni Iraola, the Liverpool squad has entered a new phase of preparation, with every training session becoming faster, tougher and more demanding. The Spanish coach has made it clear that every detail matters, every movement matters, and every player must be ready to fight for the 3 points. The message from Iraola inside the dressing room has been simple. There is no room for mistakes. Liverpool know that the clash against Nottingham Forest will not be an easy challenge. Forest have built a reputation as a difficult opponent, especially when facing top Premier League teams. Their physical style, defensive organisation and dangerous counter-attacks can create problems for any side. But Liverpool are preparing for war. The training sessions have reportedly focused on intensity, pressing, quick transitions, attacking movements and defensive discipline. Iraola wants his players to show the same energy from the first whistle until the final minute, creating a team that never stops running and never gives opponents time to breathe. Iraola's new Liverpool identity begins to take shape. Since arriving at Liverpool, Andoni Iraola has been determined to create a team built on speed, courage and relentless pressure. His football philosophy demands complete commitment from every player on the pitch. During training, the Liverpool stars have been pushed beyond their limits. The intensity has increased with players working on high-speed drills, tactical exercises and match simulations designed to prepare them for every possible situation against Nottingham Forest. Iraola has repeatedly told his squad that talent alone is not enough. He believes mentality, hunger and physical preparation separate successful teams from ordinary ones. The Liverpool manager wants his players to understand that every Premier League match is a final, and Saturday's clash is no different. For Iraola, 3 points are not just another result. They are a statement. A victory against Nottingham Forest would show that Liverpool are moving in the right direction and that the team is ready to compete at the highest level under their new manager. Liverpool players fully ready for the challenge. One of the biggest positives coming from Liverpool's preparations is the condition of the squad. The players have responded positively to Iraola's demanding training methods, showing determination and commitment ahead of the weekend fixture. The squad has been working together, pushing each other and creating a strong competitive atmosphere during sessions. Senior players have taken responsibility by setting the standards, while younger players have shown incredible hunger to prove themselves. The balance between experience and ambition has created an exciting environment inside the Liverpool camp. Every player understands the importance of the Nottingham Forest match. There is a feeling that this is more than just a normal league fixture. It is an opportunity to show character, confidence and the mentality that Liverpool supporters expect. The players are aware that the fans want to see passion. They want to see fighting spirit. They want to see a team wearing the Liverpool badge with pride. And during training, that hunger has been visible. The battle plan for Nottingham Forest, Andoni Iraola and his coaching staff have been analysing Nottingham Forest carefully, identifying their strengths and weaknesses before Saturday's encounter. Liverpool's preparation has focused heavily on controlling possession, attacking with speed and preventing Forest from finding spaces on the counter-attack. The Reds know they must be patient but aggressive. They must dominate the game while remaining alert defensively. Iraola wants Liverpool to play with confidence, but he also understands the importance of controlling emotions. Matches against determined opponents can be decided by small moments, and Liverpool cannot afford to lose concentration. The training ground message has been clear. Attack together, defend together, fight together. Liverpool dressing room sends powerful message. Behind closed doors, the mood inside the Liverpool camp is described as highly motivated. Players believe the team has the quality to achieve big things, but they also understand that success requires hard work every single day. The intensity of training has created a competitive atmosphere where nobody wants to be left behind. Players are fighting for starting positions, fighting to impress the manager, and fighting to help Liverpool achieve their objectives. Iraola has encouraged this competition because he believes a strong squad mentality is essential for a long season. Every player must feel important, every player must feel ready, because opportunities can come at any moment. Fans expect a strong performance. Liverpool supporters around the world are eagerly waiting for Saturday's match, hoping to see a team full of energy and determination. The fans have welcomed Iraola's focus on intensity and teamwork, believing that a strong mentality can help Liverpool challenge against the biggest teams. The supporters know that football is not only about tactics and quality, it is also about passion, desire and commitment. And that is exactly what Iraola is demanding from his players. He wants Liverpool to become a team that opponents fear, a team that never gives up, a team that fights until the final whistle. 3 points are the only target. As the countdown continues towards Saturday's clash, Liverpool's objective remains clear. 3 points, nothing else. Andoni Iraola knows that every match in the Premier League carries huge importance. Dropping points can change the momentum of a season, while victories can build confidence and belief. That is why the training sessions have become more intense. That is why every player is being pushed harder. That is why Liverpool are preparing. Like this match is a final. The Reds are not leaving anything to chance. The players are ready. The manager is ready. The supporters are ready. Now Liverpool must take that energy from the training ground to the pitch and prove their ambition against Nottingham Forest. Saturday promises to be a test of character, mentality and quality, but inside Liverpool's camp, the belief is growing. The message from Andoni Iraola is loud and clear. Liverpool must fight. Liverpool must believe. Liverpool must. The closer Saturday gets, the stronger the feeling becomes inside the Liverpool camp. This is a match the Reds simply cannot afford to approach casually. Andoni Iraola has continued to demand maximum intensity from his squad, pushing his players through demanding drills designed to replicate the speed and pressure of a Premier League battle. Every sprint has a purpose. Every tackle has a message. Every attacking move is being rehearsed with one objective in mind: winning 3 points against Nottingham Forest. The Liverpool players understand exactly what their manager wants. There can be no slow start. There can be no loss of concentration. And there can be no excuse. From the opening whistle, Iraola wants Liverpool to play with aggression and confidence, immediately putting Forest under pressure and forcing them to defend. The manager has also placed enormous importance on transitions. Liverpool must be ready to attack quickly when possession is won, but equally prepared to recover immediately when the ball is lost. That balance could become one of the decisive factors on Saturday. The final push. With the match approaching, Liverpool's training ground has become a battlefield of competition. Players are competing for places. Young stars are desperate to impress. Experienced players are demanding the highest standards from themselves and their teammates. Nobody wants to enter Saturday's match knowing they could have done more during the week. Iraola has created an environment where intensity is expected rather than requested. The players know that if they want to be trusted, they must demonstrate their readiness every single day, and that mentality could prove crucial. Nottingham Forest will arrive with their own ambitions, determined to make life extremely difficult for Liverpool. They will look for mistakes, exploit spaces and attempt to frustrate the Reds, but Liverpool are preparing for exactly that. No fear, only 3 points. Inside the dressing room, the message remains consistent. Liverpool must be brave. They must be aggressive. And above all, they must be united. Iraola wants his players to trust one another and remain disciplined, even when the match becomes difficult. He knows there could be moments when Forest put Liverpool under pressure, but he does not want his team to panic. The response must be stronger. The intensity must increase. The hunger must remain until the final whistle. For Liverpool, Saturday is another opportunity to demonstrate that this team is ready to fight for something bigger. The supporters are waiting. The players are ready. And Andoni Iraola is demanding everything. Now, the only question is whether Liverpool can turn all that hard work on the training ground into 3 precious points on Saturday. One thing is certain, the Reds are not preparing